Bill Wilson, thanks for taking the time. Lacrosse season kicked off officially last weekend, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess whatever way you look at it, you had to move indoors into the Holiday Athletic Center. Just your impression about that before we even get to the game.
Well, before we talk about the game, absolutely talk about our support structure around the lacrosse program, our administration, and all of our facilities and people that surround the Hack and Game Day did a fantastic job getting everyone organized days before that event. And a big thank you to everyone at the Air Force Academy.
And, of course, they got 8, 9, 10 inches of snow on the field, so it would have been pretty tough to play down at the football stadium. But you play indoors, you play Marquette, a good lacrosse team. Your impression of your team's play?
Well, Marquette, just first to say, got to take your hat off to Marquette. They did a great job. They knew what they wanted to do at both ends of the field, and they executed. So they made more plays than us over 4 quarters. And, I think the challenge to our team this week is going to be execute, execute, execute. We have to do a better job at both ends of the field in between the lines on special teams. Special teams has actually been a little bit of a bright spot. We're making saves in the goal. We just have to clean up a few things in between the lines. And again, we have to be able to hold a team to single digits in order to have success. And when they hit double digits, that was effective for them.
For sure. Is it different? Let's talk about being indoors. I mean, they're playing in the same thing, but it was like both teams. Really, you don't practice in there. How weird is it going inside?
Well, first, I thought that our people did a good job getting the lighting figured out, and it was well lit for the game. So thank you to our administration for that, and Eric Rollman. I really appreciate that. But big picture, running up and down in the Hack, I don't think it impacted either team. I think both teams could see the ball, both teams executed, and that may be the feedback in some cases, but where they have trouble tracking the ball in the goal. But I thought both goalies played very well.
You head up to Denver, always a perennial power in lacrosse, all the way up the NCAA. How do you look at this game?
Well, right now it's early in the season. We want to make sure that we're getting better. We're being positive. We're building toward conference play, and these early season games are going to make us the best team we can be when we hit ASUN play. So that's a focus. But of course, when we play Denver, it's always it's a in-state rivalry, and our guys are looking forward to playing the Pioneers.
A lot of sports across the map, if you look at all of collegiate sports, they have teams that are perennially right there. And Denver is one of those sports, arguably, in lacrosse. Does your team get up to play against that? Like you hear about, basketball, football teams like, oh, we're going to play them. This is a big deal.
I'd say that our team gets up to play every game. I think this next game is just that, the next game. We're excited to play against our next opponent and build on what we did this past weekend. I think everybody that's going to be wearing a blue and silver jersey this weekend is going to be excited to play against another color jersey, because last weekend didn't go the way we wanted.
Absolutely. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck up in Denver.
Thank you very much.